Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you how to crochet this lovely shell stitch scarf. I said that very slowly. Shell stitch scarf is a real tongue twister. I've done a small version here which you can see, and it has these lovely shells and they're interlocked, so you've got 3 on one side, half and then 2 in the middle on the other and half at the end, and it looks the same front and back. It's a 2-row repeat, but the rows are very similar. Now, what am I making this scarf out of? Well, today I'm going to show you using an Aran weight yarn and a size 5mm crochet hook, because it's really clear, very quick to work up, and if you know how to do a granny stitch, you won't find this pattern too difficult. Now, I've made a narrow scarf here, but actually you could crochet one that's a little wider just by adding on a multiple of 6. So each of these shells plus the little single crochet in between, that's 6 stitches. So you need the multiples of 6 and then 2 at the end. So it's not difficult to do. So we're going to start by doing our slip knot, 5mm crochet hook as I said before, and we're going to chain multiples of 6, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, 6 plus 2, 1, 2. So there we see that it's the same size, the same width as my example. To start our first row, we're going to do a single crochet in the second chain from the hook, 1, 2, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's a single crochet. That's a single crochet in US terms, which is a double crochet in UK terms. We're now going to do a single crochet all the way across as our foundation row. So I'm simply going into the top loop. This yarn is relatively thick, and therefore going into the top loop is just fine. On a finer yarn, I might go into the V or even into the back bump. But really I'm teaching you the shell stitch here, and that's the purpose of this. There we go. Just quickly single crochet all the way across. Now, scarves can be any width, usually something from about 5 to 8 inches, depending on how wide you like a scarf, and also whether it's for a child or an adult. So we just do our single crochet to set us up. And also, if you wanted to add tassels onto the end of your scarf, it's quite good to place them in this first foundation row. So we've come to the end of the row, just one in the last stitch there. Then we're going to do 1 chain and turn our work. I usually turn to the left, then I keep my working yarn in my left hand easily. We single crochet into this first stitch here, not this chain you've just done, this stitch just here. going through the top 2 loops. Then we're going to skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and in the 3rd single crochet from the row below, we're going to do 5 double crochet. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. So that's 3, pull up a loop, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, that's 4, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. Then we're going to skip the next 2 stitches, 1, 2, and we're going to do a single crochet into that next stitch. And then we repeat from this point here, this 6 stitch pattern. So skip 2 and 5 double crochet in the next stitch. Takes quite a lot of yarn, so I'm just pulling myself some more yarn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and a single crochet. So we've done 2 shells now. Skip 2, 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 2 and then a single crochet in that last stitch. Now you're going to just have to turn your work slightly towards you so you capture both strands in that last stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And this is our first row. Now, obviously, if you've made it wider, you'll continue repeating the same repeat of 5 double crochet, 2 skipped stitches, 1 single crochet all the way across. And this makes a lovely blanket pattern as well. So, you know, you can use this for lots of different things and it would look nice in cotton for a summer weight top too. So this is our first row repeat. Now our second row repeat just fills in the gaps. So let's do that. We're going to do a chain 1 and turn our work. And we do 3 double crochet into this first stitch just here, which is the single crochet from the row below. So just at this point here, yarn over, so don't make that chain too tight. Yarn over, insert your hook, 1, 2, and 3. Now we look out for the third of our double crochet from the row below. So that's the first one, second one, third one. And we want to do the next single crochet into that central double crochet. So that's what you're looking for and very quickly you'll find you find that place automatically. So you do a single crochet into the top of the shell and then 5 double crochet into the single crochet from the row below. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Bit more yarn required. 1, 2, 2, 3. So you need to just check that you're going into the right stitch and look for that central double crochet, and it's slightly to the left of the top. Single crochet into that double crochet, and then you look for this stitch here, and that again is slightly to the left. 5 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Find the third double crochet into the top of the third double crochet with a single crochet, and then we're at the end of the row and we finish off like we started. We're going to do 3 double crochet in this last stitch here. Turn your work slightly towards you to make sure you capture the whole of the stitch. It's always the ends and beginnings of rows in crochet that can be just a little tricky. At the end of the row, 1 chain, turn our work, and we do a single crochet in the first stitch, skip 2, 5, double crochet in between the 2 shells from the row below. So very easy repeat. You get the hang of it. It shows you where to insert your hook almost every row. You go, yes, I can see exactly where that needs to go. This row matches this first row and the next row will match this one. So we find the top of this one, single crochet, double crochet shell in between the 2 shells from the row below, and so on. I will just finish this row and then I'll show you how to do the last row, because the last row is slightly different. When you finish off your work, you're going to have to make sure, unless you want a wavy edge on the top, you're going to want to straighten this off. So we'll finish this row and then I'll do a final row to show you how to even up that edge so that you've got a straight edge at the beginning and a straight edge at the end. You could put a pretty border on the end if you wanted to. You can put it on the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you go into the correct place at the end. Lovely. In there, single crochet. So we start off when we chain 1, we do a double crochet in the first stitch, 2 half double crochets in the second 2 stitches, and a single crochet in the middle stitch as we did before, 2 half double crochets as we go down the side of the shell, and then a double crochet into the single crochet from the row below, 2 half double crochets, one after the other, 1, 2, a single crochet, 2 half double crochets, and so on across the row. Just pop across to the end Oops, that should be a double, half double, half double, single, half double, half double, and a double. 1, 2, there we go. So you can see that that sequence is the final row, and that means that our top row and our bottom row are parallel to one another. So there we have it, this lovely shell stitch. A scarf like this will probably take you an evening or a couple of evenings, and it works up very quickly. So this is a very quick pattern to complete. I think this probably took me about 20 minutes to get that far. The length of your scarf will depend on who you want it for. Rule of thumb for a child, make it the length of their height, and that will not be far wrong. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's really useful to know the shell stitch, and it's one I'm going to use to make a baby blanket next, because I think this makes a really lovely baby blanket and it'll be nice, warm and cozy. So if you've enjoyed this video, press the subscribe button and the bell and give us a thumbs up. That helps with subscribers, and that's always good to have new people watching the videos. So take care, have a great day, bye.